Heading to the pet store to get a bunch of feeder fish because we are going to be having a full-on hunt with our servals. In 3, 2, and... Oh my gosh! Cheech, he just ate a fish! What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are having an amazing day so far. So guys, in today's video, we are shortly going to be heading to the pet store to get a bunch of feeder fish because we are going to be having a full-on hunt with our servals. Now guys, if you have no idea what I'm talking about and you have no idea what a serval is, well, this is a serval and this is a cheetah. Now many get confused that a serval is a cheetah and a cheetah is a serval because they look fairly similar. Now these guys are actually found in the same place in the wild, and honestly they look very similar, so it is definitely easy to get them mixed up. But you can see that servals are a lot smaller, but the crazy thing is that the cheetah is the first fastest cat in the world and the serval is the second fastest cat in the world, right after the cheetah. Now another big difference between the two is the cheetah is considered to be a big cat and the serval is considered to be a lesser cat which can hiss, meow, and purr. Now enough with the facts, guys. Before we hop into today's video, we're gonna check out my pond. So you can see the pond is doing absolutely amazing. Now we actually had a couple cold nights in Florida again, but we got a giant heater. Now we put it over there because we don't need it anymore, but we got a temp pro right here so we can constantly be checking the temperature to make sure that these fish are healthy and they are in the right temperature of water. Now I don't know if you can see it, but right now it says it's out 73.8. So a lot of the water plants are in the way, and you can see we have a bunch of new growth of our water plants right here. You can see there's a bunch of little baby ones, which is absolutely great because that keeps the water nice and cool. I mean, when I stick my hand in, it's pretty cold, but it's the perfect temperature for these mollies, and it also protects them from any predators. So we're just gonna go ahead and move this out of the way to see if we can see our little fishy. Oh my gosh! Do you see that, guys? I don't know if you can see them in there, but we have at least 1, 2, 3, 4 mollies right now in this little area. Oh my goodness, they think it's feeding time. Now, if I just kind of block the sun like this, you can get a better look at them. Now, guys, you can see that they are just swimming everywhere, and they are happy and healthy. Now, guys, I'm just going to stick my hand in the bottom, because I don't know if all of you saw this last time, but if we grab a bunch of sand on the bottom, you can see that there are little bugs moving in the sand. I don't know if you can see it, guys, but yeah, they are crawling everywhere. They're on my hand right here. Now, these are actually good organisms for this pond right here. You can also see we got our little snails that are just cleaning the bottom. I kind of ruffled up the sand right here, but the water has been looking a lot more clear. Now, if we move in this area right here, you can see exactly what I'm talking about. We can actually see the bottom now, and that's because our snails are doing their job. They're cleaning this entire pond so we can continue to have happy and healthy molly. So we have made it back to the house and we've got our fish right here. Now I actually ended up getting 20 feeder fish instead of 10. So I'm going to show you guys them. And here we have all of our little fishies. Hi guys, what's up? So now that we've got our fish, all we have left to do is to get the kiddie pool and head to China's enclosure so we can fill it up and then add our fish. So we've made it over to China's enclosure. We got our kiddie pool right here, but first, before we put the kiddie pool inside the enclosure, we're gonna let her check it out from the outside and see if it's China approved. China, come here. Are you a little scared of it? Come see if you approve of it. So we got the kiddie pool right here, and we're gonna fill it with fish for you. Come here, do you approve of it? Here, you wanna see it? All right, so you can see China is a little skeptical, but once we get the kiddie pool in, we fill it with water, she's gonna have loads of fun. So the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna get the kiddie pool in the enclosure, and then we're gonna have to fill the kiddie pool from the outside, because if we bring the hose inside the enclosure, well, she will attack the hose, and we definitely don't want that. So guys, let's get straight to it. And here we go, entering China's enclosure. We got the door opening on up. We got our kiddie pool in hand, and China, what is this? Oh my goodness, new smells and new toys to play with. You can see she has no idea what this kiddie pool is. It's definitely something very new to her that she is definitely skeptical of. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go on ahead, and it's okay. It's not gonna do anything. We're just gonna go on ahead, put it on the deck of her enclosure right here, and now all we gotta do is fill it up. You can see she is puffing her tail up. Her hair on the back of her is standing up because she's definitely a little afraid of it. But girl, trust me, it's not gonna do anything. Oh, is that a nice kiddie pool? So you can see she is sniffing it and she is exploring it. And guys, do you see she has her mouth open a little bit? So when cats open their mouth like that, that means they just smelled something that smells a little strange to them that they have never smelled before. So this might smell a little gross to her. You can see she just opened her mouth again, but she's going inside and she is starting to explore this kiddie pool. So let's head out and fill it up with water. We've got our hose and we are ready to go ahead and start filling this kiddie pool up. So we just gotta hold it here for quite some time. It's a long stretch, but it's going to fill up just nice. You can see that China is already playing with the water. She is having loads of fun, but I can't wait to see her reaction once we get the fish inside. So guys, once we got the kiddie pool nice and filled up, I'll be back with you all to put the fish inside. So we got China in the water. We got the kiddie pool to the desired height, and you can see it's only filled about like an inch or two, which is gonna be perfect for her hunting these fish and for her natural instincts to kick in. So we got the bag of fish right here. We already popped it open. So all we're gonna do right now is go on ahead and pour the fish in 3, 2, and all right, we got all of our fish in there and China has spotted them. And this is actually her first time having fish in a kiddie pool like this, for her natural instincts to kick in and for her to hunt these fish. Now she sees them, they're moving. China, what is it? Oh my goodness, she has no idea what to think. Oh my gosh, China, you got fish all surrounding you. China, what are you gonna do? So you can see Miss China here is a little skeptical. She has never actually hunted fish like this. So you can see she's lightly playing with them and oh my goodness, I spoke too soon. Is she gonna hunt them right now? China, there's a group of fish right next to you. I don't know if you see it, but she is clueless right now. Girl, what are you doing? You don't even know what to think of all these little fishies around you. China is making her way back to the kiddie pool. And I don't know if she's gonna pounce on them, but you can see they are all cornered in the corner right here because they can sense that she is above the water watching them. And, oh, is she gonna get them? Oh my goodness. Oh, she doesn't know what to do. Oh my goodness! And she just pounced on one of the little fish right here. Now that you can see that they all are accumulating in this corner right here and she is going crazy. Oh my goodness, I think she has a fish under her paw. Do you have a fish under your paw, Miss China? Look at these little fishies right here. Oh my goodness, this little girl is a straight savage. She is just trying to get these fish left and right. She is going crazy and she is just so overwhelmed with all of this great enrichment that she doesn't even know what to think. I mean, look how many fish you have, Miss China girl. You are one lucky kitty girl. She's got her claws out and she is in full hunting mode. She is just hunting these fish left and right. And oh, whoa! Miss China is going crazy. She is just trying to catch these fish. I mean, there are so many and they are so tiny. Since this is China's first time hunting these fish in the kiddie pool, she didn't really take a liking to it, guys, as I thought she would. I mean, she is crazy in the water, but she definitely was unsure of the fish and didn't know what to think. So I think there's only one thing left to do, guys, and that is to take the fish into Cheech and Chong's enclosure. So we've already started filling up Cheech and Chong's kiddie pool. Boys, don't fight! So they are already in the kiddie pool and they are going crazy. They definitely know what time it is and they're actually getting defensive of this kiddie pool and will not let the other brother get in the kiddie pool. I mean, guys, what are you doing? You gotta share the kiddie pool. Are you excited? So we are in Cheech and Chong's enclosure. We got our fish right here and the boys have no idea that I have a bunch of fish in my hand. So we got Cheech over here. Chong is just checking out the area, but Cheech is already playing in the pool. We're just gonna pour them in 3, 2, and all right, guys. And Cheech is already going at it. And I don't think Cheech notices them yet. Oh my gosh, Cheech, he just ate a fish. Oh my goodness. So already off the bat, he is just being a complete savage, but Chong has no idea. Chong, man, you got fishy over here. Come on, your brother's taking them out. Oh my gosh, guys, he has a fish in his mouth. Did he eat it? Guys, I think he just ate the fish. Cheech, how did that taste? Guys, we have a giant cat fight on our hands. So Chong tried getting in the pool and Cheech simply would just not let him. He's being very defensive and wants all of these fish to himself. I mean, Chong, I'm so sorry your brother is being like this. He's not being nice at all. Cheech, you gotta let your brother hunt some of these fish. So Cheech is just pawing at these fish and he keeps trapping the fish under his paw. Did you see that, guys? Did you see that, Chong? Your brother just trapped a fish under his paw. So I think he literally has almost eaten most all of the fish. There has to be at least 6 to 7 that are left. But Cheech is not allowing his brother to get in, which is completely unfair. But this little guy right here is being a complete savage, just pouncing on these fish and devouring them left and right. Now it's absolutely amazing to see these cats in action and for their natural instincts to kick in. I mean, just look at these guys. They are pouncing left and right. They have not given up. We're gonna let these boys play a little longer and hunt these fish down. Now guys, if you all enjoyed today's video, give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below how many fish that you think Cheech and Chong ate. And if you want to see more crazy animal videos like this, well, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to my channel in the link down below.